Starmer cuts. Aid budget to fund major defence boost. Amid global tensions, Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has announced a significant increase in defence spending, citing the threat posed by tyrant Vladimir Putin and uncertainty surrounding US President Donald Trump's stance on European security. Defence spending will rise from its current level of 2.3% of GDP to 2.5% by 2027, requiring an additional £13.4 billion annually. Starmer acknowledged that achieving this goal will necessitate extremely difficult and painful choices. His long-term ambition is to raise defence expenditure to 3% of GDP in the next parliamentary term. To finance the increase, the government will cut the UK's development aid budget, reducing it from 0.5% of gross national income to 0.3% by 2027. Starmer described the move as the biggest sustained increase in defence spending since the end of the Cold War. Taking security and intelligence services into account, total national security spending will reach 2.6% of GDP by 2027. Starmer stressed the need for a strategic shift in national security, stating, "A generational challenge requires a generational response. This will demand some extremely difficult and painful choices. But through those choices, as hard as they may be, we must seek unity, a whole society effort reaching into the lives, industries, and homes of the British people." Later this week, Starmer will visit Washington for discussions with President Trump, who has repeatedly urged European allies to increase their defence spending. Addressing Parliament, the Prime Minister emphasised the urgency of reinforcing the UK's military posture, warning, "One of the great lessons of our history is that instability in Europe will always wash up on our shores, and tyrants like Putin only respond to strength." Starmer reaffirmed the UK's support for Ukraine, but noted that the evolving nature of the conflict demands a more strategic response.